Hey everyone, Fantasy Dancer here and welcome to our new setup. It's not quite finished yet, so you'll have to forgive if the lighting isn't quite right and it looks a little unfinished, but I wanted to make sure we got a video for you today. So we're doing a variations on the Southside. So first up, we did something pretty simple. We just swapped out the gin. I added something a little bit more juniper forward. We used our Tanqueray 10 here. We're gonna see what happens with that. You definitely get more of those herbal notes in it. It brings out the mint a little bit more too, actually. A little bit drier than the original, but still a sweeter drink. So that is our Tanqueray 10 variation. For this one we used 2 ounces of Tanqueray 10, 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and 6 large mint leaves. Pop that aside for a second. So our second variation here, we actually found a gin called, Malfy con Arancia, and it's Italian, and I probably said that horribly because I have no accent, but it's a blood orange flavored gin, and since the Southside is known as the gin mojito a lot of the time, and we've already done an orange variation on the mojito, I figured an orange variation on the Southside was called for. We're gonna see how that tastes. Definitely a much drier gin. This one you get the nice orange notes though, a little bit more citrusy. You lose a little bit of the tartness from the lime. But overall still pretty smooth, but definitely drier than the original. So that one was 2 ounces of our blood orange gin, 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and 6 large mint leaves. And for our last variation, this is actually one that a man named George Delgado created in 2004 in New York City. And he made a long version of this drink, basically, which means it was built in a tall glass with a lot of mix. Then Christy Pope took it to the Milk and Honey, where they created this straight up version, which is the more popular, and we're gonna see how that tastes. Now, for this variation, they did add cucumber to it. I'm not a big cucumber person, but it does keep the drink pretty refreshing. It's almost less sweet as well. You don't get as much of the mint, it's more cucumber in flavor. So if you really like cucumber, this will be a good one for you. So this one was 2 ounces of our Beefeater Gin, 1 ounce of lime juice, a 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, 6 mint leaves, 2 cucumber slices, and those were muddled with the mint. And then we topped it off with a 1/2 ounce of club soda. So we've got our 3 variations here. This orange one is definitely my favorite. And if you're looking for a guy's opinion, my handyman, cameraman, and significant other loves the Tanqueray version because he's more of the juniper forward gin. That's kind of his go-to thing. But that's it for our variations this week. I hope you liked the video and enjoy the drinks. Subscribe to follow along, and please drink responsibly.